All right, welcome back. This is Bobby Jeezy and Easy coming to you straight out of Rica's Billiards in Sanford, Florida, where we have the Junior Billiard Scholarship Fund Tournament. We have Jace Gilbert on the left in the turquoise, and we have Konnor McFadyen on the right. Like I said earlier, Jace doesn't have a Fargo as of yet. He'll be trying to get one, and Konnor McFadyen is a 598, solid 598, I will give you. Like I was saying earlier, I did play him in one of my events in Strokers, and we went hill, and I dogged the ball. He ended up beating me, put me in the loser's bracket. And I do believe he went on to, not really sure how he finished. I don't quite remember. I want to say definitely 5th, 6th area for sure, if not 4th. Kid's playing really jam-up pool. So I expect him to do good things here in the near future when it comes to pool. Connor's a very straight shooter, aggressive, and he makes a lot of balls. All right, so here we go. That's the first rack. Konnor McFadyen comes up dry. Let's get a good, our first good look at Jace Gilbert. I am not. How do I fix that? All right, look at that kick shot Konnor just pulled off. Nicely done. Let's see this kick shot one more time. Look at that. Awesome. All right, here we go. Aerial attack. Konnor McFadyen. Another solid jump. Thank you. Nice try by Jace. Had a good shot at making that ball. Very fortunate cue ball got behind the 8 for him. All right, appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't mind, do me a favor and share the stream. Let's get these juniors some time to shine. It's their day to be in the spotlight. We have Jace Gilbert from Georgia. Looks like he's got a pretty good stroke here. Doesn't have a Fargo, so and that was a very nice 9-ball cut by Jace Gilbert, and he's going to take the first game against Konnor McFadyen, and it looks like he gets the break. This is alternate break. All right, Jace Gilbert to break, leading this race 1-0, and he gets the break, rack number 2. Oh, not sure if the 9-ball counts on the break here. We'll find out if it happens. And Jace comes up dry, and Konnor has a very difficult shot. I don't expect him to do much with it, but play safe. I'm not sure if that rolled up enough to block him off the 2. He's scoping out the rest of the table like he's got a shot on this one. And he did, so he's got a nice layout here. Should be playing the 3-up table, opposite of where his pool hand is. All right, didn't like that idea, so it looked like he might be doing a 3-5 billiard if he's not hooked on the 4-ball. Moving a little fast around the table, might get him in trouble. Oh, he was trying to cut the 3 in the side. Didn't even look nowhere near available to the side pocket. All right. So let's see how the table's going to roll for Konnor. He hasn't had too much to shoot at. Just containing safety there by Jace. Not bad. Been nice to get him behind the 8 or the 5. So Konnor's going to be looking at playing another safety. And I believe it leaks out just enough. Not for sure if he's got enough to make it. Definitely got enough room to hit it. Oh, wow, he had the whole ball. Well, I didn't see anything wiggle. Seemed like a pretty nice form. Just Mis-aimed it just a little bit. Oh. My bad on Konnor. And I've seen his name. I don't know why I put that E in there. I knew better than that. Thanks for correcting that for me. Got it straightened out now. All right, here we go, Jace. Straight in on the 6. All right. It's going to be a real opportunity for Konnor to take his first game. Probably going to go one rail for the 7 inside, right by the 9 ball. There's no need in swinging at the 9. The table layout is really pretty much simple as it can get. And Konnor's not feeling it right now. He's going to need to definitely, he's going to need to settle down, because I can only assume that no one knows Jace here, and Jace is playing pretty sporty. Whacks that 6 ball in like it was hanging in the pocket. And at the same time, he can't afford to be doing too many shots like this against Konnor. I'm not sure if he knows Konnor, but his Fargo of 598 should say something. Give him a few warm-up shots. He's going to make you pay for your errors eventually. Nice stroke here. Yeah, Pamela. Apparently, Jace has never played in a Fargo event before, so he does not have a Fargo. Judging by the way he shoots, it's definitely over 500, I would assume. Yes, Konnor's a 598. And I will attest to his Fargo. I've seen him play several times. Like I said, he's beat me in the tournament before. I'm a 655. So, yeah, Konnor can play. All right. Right now, both of them are letting the break get away from them. Neither one of them's hitting it all that solid. They're catching the edge of the 1 ball rather than hitting it square in the face. Sending the cue ball running around the table. They're going to need to make some adjustments and figure the break out. All right, so Jace comes to the table with not much on the 1 ball. But I'll tell you what, he makes the best of it. Not only does he make the 1, but he makes the 2. And very unfortunate roll there for Jace. Made a super back bank on the 1. Sinks the 2 in at the same time. All I can say is wow. Misses the 3 completely. I want to see that again. Oh, I got the tail end of it. My bad. All right, so Konnor comes to the table with ball in hand on the 3. Just needs good position for the 4 in the top corner up there. That's not really good position. That's an okay position, but he's going to have to do until he learns better. So just got to bear down and follow through. Keep it nice and smooth. Look at his stroke. Nice and level. And he overcuts the room rat. All right. Overcut that shot. That's a couple of times already that he's overcut the balls. So he'll be looking at making a small adjustment on that. Not really sure. I believe Jace was trying to get the cue ball behind the 9 and play a safe, which is not a bad plan. And Konnor doesn't have anything on the 4 other than a 1-rail bank. I don't know if he was trying to get that cue ball up behind the 6 ball or not, but either way, it didn't work out for him too well. And Jace has got another opportunity. Try to make something happen here. String back cut on the 5. Hit this ball at bottom English and send it straight to the side rail and back across. And Jace just gets down there and just kind of one-strokes it, punches it into the end rail. Konnor's going to come in and probably just go 1 rail back out to the center of the table. I think I'd like to go a little bit further, closer to the center of the table on this. Got to get better position. I mean, he does have a 598 Fargo. He should be playing a little bit tighter position for his shot selections. Nicely done. Them young eyes can see from afar. There we go. Swinging this bottom rail. Bottom 2, 3 rails. Bottom left. 1, 2. Here comes a 3rd, and it comes up way high on it, but he's okay. This will give him a natural position. He just goes straight up table for the 9. And this will be okay. Yeah, I don't like going towards that side rail unless you plan on hitting that side rail. I like just coming straight up table. Keeps your cue ball off the rail. Shouldn't have a problem here. This is for Konnor to take his first game down, as he does. Tie this ball game up at 1-1. All right, here we go. Jace Gilbert to break. Rack number 3. Tie ball game here. Once again, catches the side of the 1 ball and sends the cue ball flying around the table. All right, guys, give me just a couple minutes and I'll be right back. I'll leave the mic running. That's going on. That's going on 80.
Tyler, it's me and you.
All right, see, we're still swinging at the one ball. Did I miss anything?
It's 3-1 Konnor right now. His mom just called me watching it on the internet. She goes, his mom just called me on. She goes,
Okay, I
"Tell
see
that
it here.
guy on the
I see it
internet."
here. All right. Calm down, calm down. Got it under control. All right, my bad. I must have missed a rack or two somewhere. We got it back in line here. Sorry about that, Kim. All right, so Konnor's up 3-1 against Jace Gilbert. We just got a big flash across the room over there. She'll be taking care of that. All right, so here we go. Konnor makes a nice shot on the one, and he was on his way back to get the two open, and the point of the side pocket got him. So he'll be looking at playing a safety here. You're welcome. Nice one rail kick. Is he going to get a nudge? Nope. All right, here we go. See what Jace is really made out of. He's got a very nice wide open table here. Might have got too straight on the floor. Might be forced to draw this ball straight back. All right, it wasn't quite straight. Needs to hold up. Tell you, Jace doesn't waste any time. That could definitely cost him as far as position is concerned. As you can tell, doesn't give himself enough room to make the 6 ball. He's going to need to slow down at least a second more. Make sure he thinks about where he wants to get that cue ball to have a shot on the 6. You can tell Konnor's working it out. Makes his decision before he gets down on the table, and then gets down and handles his business. Come up a little short on the 7 ball. That was asking for a lot to swing that ball 2 rails. But should be playing a safety here. The correct shot is just to thin the 7 ball and send the cue ball up table. It looked like he's doing the opposite, banking the 7 up table. All right, he was going all in on that shot. You don't want to ruin your lead by taking any wild shots. And that was a wild shot. He had a very simple safety. Then the 7, send the cue ball up behind the 9. But as of right now, Chase is not making him pay for his errors. Does he have a shot in the side? Oh, okay. Konnor's going for the combo. That was certainly asking for a lot as well. Maybe these guys are having first game jitters. Not really for sure. Nice thin cut shot by Jace. He's got pristine position for the 8. It's going to lead him directly to the 9. He hits it a little hard. See Jace is having some issues on speed control. He's going to need to hit a few more balls. I'm sure he'll work it out. And comes up a little fat on the hit of the 9-ball. Sends it straight into the end rail. Konnor's going to have another opportunity to impact his lead even more. Nice touch. Doesn't send his cue ball wild around the table. And he takes a 4-1 lead against Jace Gilbert. So this is what we got going on. The tournament that these guys are playing in, the 18 and under and the 14 and under. There'll be one winner from each group, and they will win a chance to play in this tournament here, the Junior Billiard Scholarship Fund, which is going to be the Monica Webb Battle of the Junior Champions. So that you see the top 20 junior players in the U.S. are going to be playing in a Mosconi Cup style format, North versus South. Go to JrBSF.org for more details. All right, well, Konnor's break is getting a little bit better. He hit it a lot more solid. Unfortunately, nothing went in, so it still came up dry. And Jace chooses to go one rail kick and misses the whole ball. Konnor's going to come to the table with ball in hand on a 1. And it looked like he's just going to be playing really short position for the 2 to go up in the top rail, or in our case, the bottom here where he's standing. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. If you don't mind, please do me a favor and share the stream. Just get these juniors some time on the table and live stream here, and show the world what they're all made of. Share the stream. Oh, very nice shot here. Look at the 9-ball. This is called 9, so the 9 does not count. Still counts as a made ball, but he made the 3-ball anyways, and it looks like, what do you know, this 9-ball is coming back on the table and is going to block him. So it looks like Konnor's going to be doing an aerial attack. Out comes the short cue. Here we go. Jump shot over the 9. Needs to hit this ball pretty direct to get it to come back. And that was a very nice jump shot by Konnor. I think we need to see that shot again. For some reason or another, it's not. There it goes. And it did not work, so we will just leave that one alone. All right, so here we go. Konnor's got a thin cut here. More than likely should be playing the right side of the 5 and sending the cue ball up table. Kind of like so. He hits the 5 a little thick. Jace has a nice shot here to get him going. One rail back out to the center of the table for the 6 to go in the pocket where he's standing over. All right. Chase position's just a little short. All right, so Chase Pretty much one stroke that ball. Didn't give himself a chance to even make it. Nicely done by Konnor. He's got the perfect angle here for the 7. Shoot the 8 in the same pocket. Don't want to go past your straight in line. If you can do that, you might as well just go ahead and go above the ball. But he had the perfect line. Unfortunately, he missed the 7. And Chase comes to the table with a great opportunity to take another game down here. Cut the lead in half at least. Chase needs to just slow down just a little bit. Think about what he's doing. And don't do any more one strokes. One strokes will get you in trouble. Just like so. He's going to have to work on his pre-shot routine. Get a little bit smoother at what he's doing. He'll be a much better player. All right, here we go. See if he can go just thin this ball. He chooses to go 2 rails and got really good speed control on that shot. Nicely done by Konnor. And this is going to be to take the lead, 5-1. Just needs to sink this 9 ball. There we go. Konnor takes it down. Leads this race 5-1.
Oh, is that the losing?